child, stop. Just for a moment, stop. I need you to hear something that could change everything. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now, in this exact second. You were meant to see this message, not by chance, not by algorithm, but by divine appointment. And if you scroll past this moment, you will miss what I have been trying to tell you for months. Let me tell you about a father and his daughter. Her name was Sarah. She was 8 years old when her dad started a tradition. Every Friday night, no matter what, they would sit on the porch steps, share a bowl of popcorn, and talk about the week. He called it their stars and scars time. She would tell him her brightest moment and her hardest struggle, and he would listen, really listen, like her words were treasures he was collecting. This went on for years, through middle school drama, high school heartbreaks, college stress. Every Friday at 7, she knew where to find him. Porch steps, bowl of popcorn, open ears, safe space. But then life happened the way it always does. She graduated, got a job in another city, started dating someone. Fridays became meetings, then dates, then Netflix binges. One missed Friday became 2, then a month, then 6 months. Her dad never complained, never guilt tripped. He would just text her on Friday evenings with a simple message. Porch light is on. Popcorn is ready. Whenever you are ready to come home. At first, she meant to respond. She really did. But the longer she waited, the harder it became. What do you say after 6 months of silence? After a year, the guilt became a wall she did not know how to climb. Then, one Friday, her phone rang. Not a text, a call from her mom. And the way her mom said, "Honey," made Sarah's stomach drop. "It is your dad. He collapsed at work. They are saying it is his heart. You need to come home." She drove 4 hours in complete silence, hands shaking on the wheel, mind racing. Through every Friday, she chose Netflix over her father. Every text she meant to answer, but did not. Every time she told herself next week, knowing next week would become next month. When she walked into that hospital room and saw him lying there, tubes and monitors surrounding him, he opened his eyes and smiled. Not angry, not disappointed, just genuinely happy to see her. "Sarah girl," he whispered, voice weak but warm, "I knew you would come." She broke. Right there beside his bed, she shattered into 1,000 pieces. "Dad, I am so sorry. I stopped showing up. I stopped calling. Life got so busy and He reached for her hand with the one not connected to an IV. His grip was weaker than she remembered, but still sure. "Sweetheart," he said softly, "I was never waiting for an apology. I was just waiting for you." Every Friday at 7, I sat on those steps, made that popcorn, and saved up stories, because I knew when you were ready, you would come home. And you are here now. That is all that matters. She stayed by his bedside for 3 days, and when he was strong enough to go home, she helped him to the porch steps. They shared a bowl of popcorn. She told him about her stars and scars. He listened like her words were treasures, and she understood something that changed her forever. Real love does not count your absences. It just keeps the porch light on, believing you are worth waiting for. My child, that is how I love you. No matter how long you have been away, no matter how many times you meant to pray but did not, no matter how far you have wandered or how heavy the guilt feels, I am here right now. Porch light on, stories saved, arms open, waiting not because you owe me, but because you are worth waiting for. You were meant to see this message today because today is your Friday. Today is when you stop running from the guilt and just come home. I am not angry. I am not disappointed. I am just glad you are here. Now take my hand. Let me tell you the stories I have been saving. Let me remind you who you have always been to me. Beloved, treasured, worth every moment of waiting. Come home, child. Come home.